Wallace, everybody.
Woo!
All right, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember me coming by that last time, but kids at the playground definitely remember that mustache. So, how y'all doing? You all getting ready for Christmas now?
Yeah.
Anyone here traveling? Let's have a round of applause. Anyone flying out of town for Christmas? Yeah, suckers, not me. Yeah, no, I hate to fly. I hate it. It's not the plane. I'm not afraid of crashing. It's just all the bullshit you have to go through at the airports nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? Now they got these scanners now. Okay, they take these naked pictures of you. You know, not for me. That's not for free. But now they got this thing where if you don't want to take the scanner, you know, you have to choose. If you want to get on the plane, you either have them take a naked picture of you, or you let them feel up your junk. No, I'm not falling for that again. No, that's the same rule. That's the same rule my uncle had to get out of his basement. Yeah, no, I don't know who put him in charge. But you know, I just don't like airports in general because I have trouble keeping track of which jacket isn't going to attract the attention of the dogs. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Where are my weed smokers at? No, where are you at? You know where you're at? You're okay? You good? You good? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying. Actually, right now, I'm trying to get one of those weed cards so I can smoke legally. But it's harder than you think. All right. You know, you have to have a legitimate medical reason for getting it. I've actually been seeing a specialist lately. Turns out, I have a condition in which my body isn't high all the time. Okay. Turns out marijuana is really good for that. Condition I suffer from. Now, I'm not going to encourage anyone to smoke weed, okay? I'll tell you, I'll just be upfront here. I have never known what addiction was until I started smoking pot, okay? Now, I'm not addicted to weed, but when I smoke weed, I'm addicted to Oreos. Right? I mean, when I'm sober, 5 Oreos does me. I'm good. You know, I'm out of here. Good. Delicious. I get smoking, 5 Oreos, not enough. I turn into like a crack fiend for Oreos. You know, I'm like pacing around the kitchen, you know, asking my buddies, you know, man, I'm not good to drive, you know, you want to take me to the store, get some Oreos? You know, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm pounding on my roommate's door. Hey, come on, man. You know, I heard you're supposed to go to the store and get some Oreos. Where you at, man? Come on, you know, just, I'm like, no, we got to go. We got to get this. You know, you all laugh at that. He doesn't. He saw me hit rock bottom. He's the one who had to pick me up off of Highway 99 when I was walking around trying to get hand jobs for Oreos. But eventually what had to happen is I had to have sober me have an intervention for high me, okay? What I had to do when I was sober, set out 5 Oreos, leave a note, enjoy, and then put the Oreos somewhere hard to get to. Okay, I don't mean like out of reach or hidden. I mean hard to get to for a stoner. You know, just tucked behind the DVDs. That way, you know, I have my 5 Oreos. You know, I'm sitting there, you know, I start to get that urge. Like, oh yeah, I know where they are. They're behind the DVDs. 20 minutes later. I don't know, it could be 2 minutes. I'm talking marijuana minutes here. You know, just... What movie was I looking for? Hey, who wants to watch Big Lebowski? All right. Haven't got the light yet, so. Now. Was that even time? Was that even time? All right, I'm going to do one more anyway. You know, let's go with a classic. You know, been dating again, as a lot of you know. You know, I actually started dating a stripper. Only I didn't know she was a stripper at the time. But one night, we're back at my place, we're on the couch, things start to get serious, and she stops me. She says, "Lyle, that was 4 songs. Do you want to keep going?" Now that joke is a lot better than you think it is, okay? But a lot of you don't get to hear the funniest part of that joke. The funniest part of that joke is after the show when guys are trying to convince their girlfriends they didn't actually get the joke. You know, there's one, you know, what was that whole stripper thing about? Why was she counting songs? she autistic? Are strippers autistic now? Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing, and that's why 20s are missing from your purse. I'm sorry. Sorry to end it on bad news, guys. I think you're the best, but now you have that to answer for. All right, let's bring back up the mustache.
Thank you, Lyle Wallace. One more time for Lyle Wallace, everybody. All of you are here with him, so your friend. Yeah. All right. Coming to the stage, one of my